The South Carolina Highway Patrol says they're grateful Trooper Mitchell Williams Jr. is recovering. Fortunately, Williams Jr. was released from Prisma Richland Health over the weekend, but other state troopers and lawmakers say a change needs to be made to keep the roads safer.
Look at several weeks ago, Trooper Rich lost his life on the South Carolina highway because of somebody who didn't move over. A fellow trooper just several days ago got hit by a suspected drunk driver who didn't move over. All of these incidences could have been avoided had those drivers done the right thing.
State Trooper David Jones reminding drivers of the state's move over law after another trooper was hit in the line of duty over the weekend. Jones says drivers aren't following the law that requires drivers to change lanes or slow down when they see first responders on the side of the road.
When we see one of our own hit, it breaks our heart, but yet we see it all too often.
According to authorities, Senior Trooper Mitchell Williams Jr. was assisting in a traffic stop on I-77 early Sunday morning when he was hit by 35-year-old Alex Bookert's vehicle. Authorities say Bookert showed signs of impairment and was charged with driving under the influence and endangering emergency personnel. Trooper Williams was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Jones says distraction, impairment, and speed are always the three factors that threaten the lives of law enforcement on the job.
There's no reason for any of us to have to be on a shoulder road with people blowing by several inches from us. So again, we express the importance of following the law. I can tell you the South Carolina Highway Patrol has teamed up with local law enforcement around the state. If you put us in danger, other first responders in danger, we're going to be prepared to stop you and write you a ticket for it.
Well, the key with the move over law is being able to enforce it, right? So it's hard if you're the only person on a stop and someone comes by and they don't move over. What are you going to do? You can't stop your initial stop and go chase someone down.
Lexington County Republican Chris Wooten says the move over law wouldn't have helped in this situation because Bookert was intoxicated. Wooten spent years as a state trooper himself, and the issue is that there isn't enough law enforcement on the road.
Numbers are down across the nation when it comes to law enforcement and first responders, and so we've got to do a better job from a legislative standpoint and from a general public standpoint of putting more behind our first responders instead of just taking them for granted and thinking they're just always going to be there. I would just encourage folks to just be aware, put your phones down, put your distractions down, and be aware of what's going on around you because you never know what can happen during that stop.
The South Carolina Highway Patrol is reminding everyone to slow down and move over. Trooper Williams Jr. has been released from the hospital since, and Alex Bookert was given over roughly $2,000 bond in court on Sunday. In Columbia, I'm Bralise Pimentel. Watch Fox News, Local First.